Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video about NBA Youngboy, his baby mama Kayylmariee, as well as this unknown fake page on Instagram, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fact. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulders. I done been down.
Man, NBA Youngboy, I think I done figured it out. It's a whole bunch of smoke and mirrors I see. You got everybody looking to the left when we need to be paying attention to the right. I remember you said you had a daughter on the way, but now that I think about it, you never said who. Y'all, I'm just gonna say it. I feel like that when the judge had put NBA Youngboy on house arrest, he had no choice but to sit back and observe his surroundings, you guys. I mean, henceforth, all the people who have come and gone in his life. I feel like when he was on house arrest, he started fishing for information and shoulder surfing over people's shoulders trying to see what they was really doing. For instance, y'all remember that time his mama Sharonda was on live in his house and he went left on her and told her to get off live and they got into a whole argument. I feel like that NBA Youngboy knew that somebody in his camp was talking to the blogs because all of his information and business just happened to end up on the internet, but it didn't come from him. So I feel like that around the time that we all started speculating that Kayylmariee was having a baby and that it was Kayylmariee who was allegedly having his first girl was some information he probably only gave one person in his house to see who that person was talking to. And when the information hit the internet, he automatically knew who the source was. That was so-called when he left his house in Louisiana and so-called went to Cali. And then y'all remember that's when Money Yaya was also saying that she was on the jet with NBA Youngboy flying to LA because she live out there too. Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, y'all. Let's slow this down because we already know it's something weird going on, because how many times a day do we speculate amongst each other, us day ones, trying to make it make sense together? How many times have I told y'all that Kayylmariee has came to me in my DM and said anything to me about any of my videos?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Cause she hasn't. And I already know about me, y'all. I know I'm the type of person that I can't wait to have something to say when somebody is replying to me. But I just really had to sit here and halt and stop myself like day one. She never has done this before. And the 83,000 people who is subscribed to me, thank y'all. I love y'all. But if y'all are subscribed to me, then y'all know I don't got no problem coming back and saying I was wrong. I have done it many times and I will continue to do it because I'm a real ass ninja. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if I'm right, I'm right.
You just met him. I'm right about him. I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong.
That makes sense. Say that again.
I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong.
And I might be wrong, y'all. I might be wrong. But something is fishy and it ain't adding up. And it was like Kayylmariee was trying to shove all this stuff in my face at one time so I could carry up and come out with a rebuttal video telling everybody that I was wrong. But at the same time, what if I was right and you just trying to cover your tracks, girl? So this is the account where it all started from. This account hit me yesterday at 7:14 a.m. So you can tell by the timestamp at the top of the page, it's 4:41 p.m. This is when I noticed this message in my inbox because I had just woke up. Because I stayed up all night. I was up till 6 a.m. trying to make it make sense for y'all. And the messages say, I have information for you that I think everyone needs to know. I was once Caitlin's friend, but she just changed on me out of nowhere. I am tired of her lying and manipulating everybody. She isn't as innocent as you think. I don't want my identity exposed. That's why I'm messaging you on this page. I wanted you to get this information first. I like your YouTube channel. I actually was supposed to do a whole nother video yesterday. It was supposed to be a fans and supporters questionnaire video. But lately, since I've been getting bigger and I've been displaying my Instagram on my social media a lot more, people have been contacting me and my DMs have been so full. And so this message was way deep down in my request since she has sent it at 7:41 a.m. And to be honest, y'all, when I first received this information, I thought, like, it really ran through my mind that it might be Bree. Because y'all know how much Bree be trolling Kay, and Bree hates my guts too. So You know, it simply could have been on some shady stuff. I mean, I don't know if the messages is real because they were just sent in from an unknown page. I don't make the news. I just report it. I don't know if the news is real. I never told y'all it was real. I speculated like I do on every video. It's y'all out there in the world who don't want to listen more than you speak. Y'all know what we do over here. We make it make sense, y'all. We just all over here trying to figure it out together. I'm a fan just like the rest of y'all. Regardless of how old we all are, it's enough money out here in these YouTube streets for all of us. We all got the same 24 hours. But anyhow, let's get back into the video. And I rolled up, y'all, so just excuse my voice. Well, I don't have to read the messages because they're all over the internet. I know y'all didn't see them, but these are the messages without Instagram, because on Instagram, you notice when you send pictures, there's an X up there at the corner and there's a little reply box down at the bottom. However, with this text message that I was sent, there is no X. There is no any indication that the message is fake. It looks real to me. It's just not even in my character or pedigree to even make fake messages. And I just don't even understand why someone would even say that about me, because, man, if you feel that way, you can unsubscribe from my channel right now. I won't miss you. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. And like I said before, I have no problem coming back and telling y'all I was wrong, because if I was wrong, I was wrong. I mean, y'all let me know. I'll be bringing this to y'all because I don't know at the end of the day. This is all new to me. All I know is that I'm reporting on YB. And the shade pages is saying look for timestamps and dates. And I know that people keep saying that they expect for some timestamp to be in the middle of these messages. But I had made my boyfriend sit beside me last night and I text him back and forth. And when you're texting back and forth consecutively within the hour, there isn't going to be a timestamp in the middle. So boom. At 5:23, I started fishing for receipts on Twitter. Then I started receiving receipts and I started to look back into my archives and found some other information that I needed. And this is the video that I had made. Let's watch it again. And everybody was on his live supporting him. And then the next thing you know, bam, out of nowhere comes Kayylmariee. So we all done got it figured out by now, y'all, that NBA Youngboy's fans and supporters are so crazy and behind this man. So when he was on live, y'all know that his live be having 30 to 60,000 people at a time because he doesn't really go live like that much. When Kayylmariee had commented deadbeat vibe, because they like, girl, why would you comment something like that? So Kay automatically started saying off the top that she was in the shower when this was commented.
And she's not the only person that has access to her account, because her assistant had access as well.
But come to find out, y'all, that was a lie. So I had to go back and get my receipts, you guys. So on January 24th of 2020 at 2:27 p.m., someone has said to Kayylmariee, you always say it wasn't you. Will you ever own up to something and stop trying to play the sweet, innocent, that BS role you be playing done play? Kayylmariee retweeted that and said, or maybe I actually don't do nothing and y'all really want me to do. TF, I have no reason to say that at all. He's been nothing but good to me. And then January 24th, Kayylmariee says, the amount of love in my heart and soul could never make me disrespect him. Kayylmariee came back around 3 o'clock. Timestamp on the text messages read 3:03. That goes in with everything that I've been saying for the past 5 days, you guys, that Kayylmariee feels some type of way when YB sends her home and doesn't want to be up under her. But at this point, I feel like it's some crazy fan stuff on Kayylmarii's behalf, and she see how much fame and clout Jania got off of YB's name when she had baby Casey, and maybe Kayylmariee really didn't want to leave NBA Youngboy's side until she could get a baby out of him. It is being said that Kayylmariee is just playing her role with NBA Youngboy so that she can get money and clout and fame off of this situation. I know how some of y'all mess with Kay, and she is y'all favorite girlfriend. However, she has been fooling everybody. Kayylmariee got cool points in my book when she beat up Money Yaya, because I thought that was the funniest stuff ever. I even DM'd Kayylmariee on Twitter and told her that she had my respect and that I thought she was cool cool, and I was gonna change my narrative about the girl. But I guess I spoke too soon, y'all. After the internet calmed down about Kayylmariee, she came back on Twitter and she was saying I wasn't on my Instagram, so no, that wasn't me, don't start. The screenshot of the iMessages that Kayylmariee posted on her Twitter started off saying, like, for real, I don't mean to do that from your page. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. When I text you, act like it was you that put Debbie and Control live from my page. And then Kayylmariee said, please, I'll explain later. And then the person says, okay, what to say? Kayylmariee says, just go with what I'm saying. The person says, okay. Kayylmariee says, did you get my DM? ? I sent what to say. So that was smart. Kayylmariee sent what to say on Instagram, but was okay. So then Kayylmariee continues, Harry, go look at it on Instagram. I have to unsend it, screenshot it. And the girl says, I'm really sorry. Like, for real, I didn't mean to do that from your page. I wouldn't do that. And then Kayylmariee continues, I'm over it, LOL. I have to deal with it regardless at this point. I know. I just want you to know I didn't do that on purpose. Kayylmariee says they're going to say I'm lying or that I'm wrong either way. So then Kayylmariee says, just let it go. I still don't know why you thought to say that. And then the girl said, that's all you sent me. Kay says, I know, thanks, girl. And then the girl says, what happened? And then Kayylmariee says, Control still be having these hoes around. I be trying to be the bigger person, but Control acts like he don't even care. I hate him. And so the girl says, you know who he is and how he acts, Kay. And then Kay's friend continues, and you have him trapped now. He thinks it's his baby. Get your money like you said you was going to do. Fuck feelings. What, y'all? Tell me this ain't true. Tell me this ain't true. Tell me this ain't true. Tell me this ain't true.
And then Kayylmariee says, I know, but I thought he would act different. And then Kayylmariee said he could never find out this isn't his baby.
Okay, y'all, we back to the topic at hand. I was just speculating some tea that was sent in, but in the midst of this tea being sent in, Kayylmariee sent in some more tea. And I'm just saying, last night was a whirlwind, and if you wasn't involved, you missed out. Because the way Kayylmariee immediately came to my inbox 20 minutes after I had posted my video, I knew something was wrong. And then, y'all, I heard in these YouTube streets that this page right here is allegedly a fake page ran by one of Kentrell's girlfriends. But I don't know how true that is. Y'all know we just be speculating. This was sent into my inbox too. While I was over here stressing myself out about if these text messages was real, it seems like Jania Meshell and Kayylmariee and YB himself was still out spending time yesterday. But shout out to Dragon Lily on Instagram. I had told everybody on my story yesterday before I even got a hold of all of that K text message information stuff. I was telling my subscribers and my supporters to basically send in your questions to me on Instagram and give me your thoughts and opinions on basically everything that's been going on the last 6 days with YB in his camp. And so Dragon Lily was one of the first persons that sent in their commentary. So I'm going to go ahead and read that right now. Okay, so here's my opinion. Everyone around NBA Youngboy, including NBA Youngboy, does not seem to have his best interests. I understand this man is young and rich, but come on, man. Too many lines have been crossed, and it seems like YB is toxic and actually likes the drama. I honestly believe he needs to take a retreat, cut the friends out and the hoes, and focus on the family that he had made. Because YB had the full potential to be a very great artist in the near future. He already is, but I'm talking about P. Diddy of my generation type stuff, but it seems like too much going on. And then Dragon Lily says, and I also feel like any female who puts herself in that position to be treated and humiliated like that, it's honestly a disgrace and embarrassment for young black girls. I'm honestly embarrassed for them, and you can't feel sorry for them because they don't want to leave it just embarrassing. But I love how Jania took a bad situation and made it into a good one. She is strong, and I watched Jania grow and glow, and I honestly hope she doesn't get back with YB. She can do better. I think they should leave it and just co-parent for their child. And then last but not least, and Yaya and Bree definitely definition of embarrassing. They drinking dumb itch juice for real. Girl, you ain't never lied. And then not long after that, Kayylmariee got on Twitter and said, truth been told, cut the fake shit. But like I said, you guys, I was catching all of this late. And it was my fault, y'all. I was being petty because Bree was getting on my nerves. Like for real, y'all. I guess Brianna got her own 15 or 16-year-old fans and stuff. And she be sending them to harass people. I had so many death threats in my inbox and they was all just calling me ugly, and every other sentence out their mouth, y'all, had Bree name in it. That's how I figured that she was sending them after me. And I'm like, girl, is that serious? So all of her little fans had this one specific video where she was saying that she told the girl with the fake account to hit me up with the text messages so I could post the video, because if she would have posted the text messages, nobody would have believed her. That's why I thought that it was Bree who sent the text messages in all along, being petty, because y'all know she ain't got no life over there living with that Indian man.
To her, it's nothing I can do. It ain't nothing I can say, because y'all don't know what I'm saying anyway. So make sure you tell that manly ass bitch to thank me for making the girl send it her way. I knew since 7 o'clock this morning. There's nothing that I can do. So make sure y'all tell that manly bitch to thank me.
Well, I guess, y'all. Moving on to the next subject, you guys. So then, y'all, Kayylmariee hit me up in my DMs at 8:15, and this is before she had posted that other tweet. But I was just now getting into my Twitter because Bree had got me locked out. So when I was finally able to read what Kayylmariee said, she said, all of that stuff you posting is fake and y'all need to stop playing on my baby top. I said someone sent that in to me and you can calm your attitude down because that fly stuff won't get you nowhere. And then I had sent Kayylmariee the screenshot without anything blocked over it, and I told her that someone had sent this in and basically told her she can miss me with all of that, because I mean, all of that rudeness in my inbox, I mean, you could have really came at me a different type of way. I mean, because y'all know I don't make the news. I just reported what's sent in to me and we all make it make sense together. And the way she hopped on my top was like she was guilty. She was acting like I was Money Yaya or something. So I started posting on my Instagram story, y'all, trying to make it make sense for myself before I came to y'all with the update, because I really just don't even know if the messages are fake or real. But the way that Kayylmariee is acting, hell, I'm thinking they real. And so if y'all came here looking for an answer today, y'all ain't getting it, because I don't know. I don't know if the messages is real or fake. All I know is that my messages match Kay's deleted messages. So after I made the video and Kayylmariee hit me up, and I guess she didn't get the answer she wanted, she deactivated her Twitter. She actually deactivated all her social media, which is only Instagram and Twitter. So then I came on over to my YouTube, you guys, and I posted to you guys that so allegedly the messages that were sent in were fake. I am not sure, because my real day ones know what it really is with me. It ain't no shame in my game. But so word in the streets is that the messages I posted were fake. And after I do my digging, I will come out with an update, which will probably be tomorrow, 2/10/2020. So the real reason we are all here today, y'all, when we all needed the answer to everything that was going on yesterday, Kayylmariee deactivated her Twitter, which left her fans kind of lost, because I mean, if it's fake, why deactivate your Twitter and your social media? Why not just come out and say it's fake and leave it alone? And I mean, go on about your pregnancy and prove everybody wrong. Why can't you take a picture of your belly or do something? I mean, you don't have nothing to prove to us at the end of the day. But before you can call somebody a liar and try to bring out your own proof, I mean, at least shut the rumors down with a stomach or something, an ultrasound. Have you been to the doctor? I mean, yes, it ain't none of our business at the end of the day, but don't just call me a lie because some anonymous person sent in some text messages that actually match up to yours when you really look at them. And yes, like I said, it could all be fake, but I don't think so. That is my opinion. This is my channel. If you don't agree with it, you can leave. Do not let the door hit you on your way out. At the end of the day, it's something y'all like about me. That's why y'all watch me. And I'm not trying to be cocky, because I've been trying to struggle for a long time to get up here where I'm at. But at the end of the day, y'all beg me for these videos. And then when I come out with these videos, y'all be trying to call me a lie. The stuff is hurtful, and I'm just saying, I understand my opinion may be hurtful sometimes, but half the time it's the truth, and half the time y'all know I got receipts and I come with cold hard facts, so it don't even be on no clout type stuff, because I'm the clout. This is my channel. What the hell? Okay, thank you, because you just helped prove my point. You left out the messages from the beginning of the plot. And then you tried to show the plot and play. Instead of showing the beginning of the plot, you started showing me the plot. She says, IDK what to say, but sorry. She said, IDK what to say, but I'm sorry. Y'all was deleting messages. Because right up under it, IDK what to say, but I'm sorry, it's supposed to say, I can't go live, they know my voice. Then you say, I know, just let it go. I still don't know why you thought to say that. I mean, now, y'all, don't get me wrong. I understand where Kayylmariee is coming from, and I understand where the person sending it coming from, and I understand where I'm coming from. I understand where everybody coming from. But at the end of the day, my opinion is that they were deleting messages, because how some messages that were sent in match yours to a T. And all I'm saying, Kay, is you too trustworthy, and you have been guilty in the past of giving people too much information about yourself. And yeah, they might have not said anything then, but they're saying something now. I'm saying you making friends on the internet, people you ain't even met in real life, and just giving them access to your social media. And I don't even know if the stuff I said about Ari T Talk was real, because like I said, that was alleged too. It was alleged, all of it, hearsay. Some stuff I speak on and some stuff I don't. Some I know a lot, but I don't talk about it. I was just using that as a point to make my next point. That whether you like it or not, Kay is sneaky and she be working with fan pages. People sent this information into me and said Kay was deleting a lot of messages on her end, which would make sense because YB might go through her phone, and Kay messages 109 in the thread, but in the friend it's 192 or something like that. And that means that the other girl wasn't deleting a lot of messages like Kay was, and she had a point. But then somebody tried to come at me, y'all, saying that basically I needed to relook at the messages because the messages don't have timestamps, and I need to look at the timestamps and screenshot the timestamps if I have those. And I see what y'all are saying, but it was all at the same time. If you have been an iPhone user for years, you know that when you are texting consecutively back and forth with someone, there won't be no timestamp in the middle, especially if all the messages were sent between 2 and 3 o'clock. And how would a random person send me text messages that match up identically to hers? Just please ask yourself that question. So I guess that video I made yesterday opened a can of worms, because in my comments people started saying, Play and Learn with Journey said, I've been saying her dates didn't add up. He was in jail when she conceived. Someone said me too. And Dimples has said, thank you. Everybody been acting dumb like they can't add. She's supposed to be 6 months pregnant, but he got locked up in May and got out in August. Someone says she's not 6 months. She's due at the end of June or beginning of July. And then someone said if she is due in June or July, that means she is 3 to 4 months. Don't forget he sent her home in September, so how? And then someone said what day did he get out in August? And then they got me to thinking, you guys, and at this point in time I'm locked out my Twitter, so I'm not knowing that Kayylmariee didn't send me some more text messages in my Twitter to try to help me make it make sense that my text messages were fake and hers were real, and I was tripping lying on her baby top. And so y'all look at these text messages. So are we going to sit here and act like OG33 don't got Days Rose Gold old Porsche Panamera that YB had bought her? Ain't that the same car? So when I was talking about NBA Youngboy and Smoke and Mirrors, you guys, this whole time we've been praising Kayylmariee and thinking that she is the one for NBA Youngboy. We've been wanting her to be the one for him so bad because we really want him to be happy genuinely. But I need for y'all to help me make this make sense, because this was some more information that had basically fell in my lap when I was trying to see if the text messages was real or not. I mean, someone else had let me know some stuff. Allegedly, Kentrell thinks that Kayylmarie's baby isn't his because he thinks that she conceived her baby while he was in jail, y'all. And like I said, y'all, I had a lot of people on my Instagram when all of this stuff was going down because everybody was trying to make it make sense. But somebody had got in my inbox and said they were Kentrell's homeboy, somebody that's close to him and hangs out with him every day. But I don't even know if that's true or not. I even heard through the grapevine, you guys, that Kaylin was really never the one pregnant and that basically YB tricked us all so that Nisha could have a comfortable pregnancy and not be badgered by all the attention. But while we've all been trying to figure Kayylmariee out and see why she's not getting bigger, you guys, Nisha has been flaunting her pregnant belly online. She has been going live showing her sonograms. She has been going live with Draco. Draco has been saying that he has a sister on the way. He's excited for his sister to get here. And then all the while, Kayylmariee is over here hiding and attacking the bloggers who are just reporting the tea that is sent in. So y'all remember the Shade Room had leaked Kay's ultrasound and she had came back to the internet talking about that she was going to sue them. Well, when they leaked it, I guess a lot of people were just more than happy to see it and confirm that she really was pregnant and not just lying, trying to trap NBA Youngboy. I'm not sure if the girl is pregnant. I'm not sure really what's going on, y'all. I feel like somebody gave me a seed because they know that I like detective work and I just be digging sometimes. And maybe they just wanted me to figure it out. But Kaylmarie's ultrasound says that she was 9 weeks and 5 days on November 16th of 2019. And I haven't been pregnant in 4 years, you guys, so my mind is kind of blank. So if y'all can help me make it make sense, that would mean a lot. But I love you guys, and that's really all I got for you guys today.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches in some brand new Gucci low. Some Gucci walking on. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I want it.